As you guys know, we are currently in the Shapeshifters promo, and I'm not going to lie, this promo is very, very good. They did a very good job this year of making players in completely different positions with great boosts. And yeah, I think the promo is a massive dub. It's clear of Team of the Season for sure. Absolutely insane cards in this team. But today we're going to be going through, obviously last week we went through our Team 1 predictions. Go and watch that as well, because some of these players could be included in Team 2. You never know what's going to happen. But today we're going to be talking about Team 2, which is going to be coming this Friday at 6 p.m. This was my Team 1 prediction, so make sure you check that out, obviously. But Team 2, I think it's going to be great. Again, there's going to be some more players. Last year, we got 4 teams, so we'll have to wait and see what EA do this year. I'll let you guys know, obviously, on the channel, but we don't know what EA are going to do. Maybe they'll make some new promos, but the next proper promo should be footies, but I think we're still going to get some more Shapeshifter teams after this. Last year, Team 2 was incredible. We have Ronaldo, who's literally really expensive right through until the end of the game. Marcelo was crazy. I think some of these position changes were great. The bottom row was pretty mid. They were all kind of fodder. But yeah, the top row especially was very, very good. So I think EA are going to do well on this one. And yeah, let's get into our predictions. So the first player I've picked is Thomas Muller. Now, I've changed him to centre-back because his other special cards are dead. No one cares about them. And also, he is 6'1". So I think Cam to centre-back could be quite cool. EA seem to be following, not like last year where some of the position changes were like a bit just boring. Like there were interesting ones actually. I'm kind of like misreading this because there are good position changes here, but this year they seem to really be knocking it out with these ones. Like look how drastic some of them are, and look at the stat boost. That's what I'm talking about. Last year, some of the players, like the bottom row, weren't that crazy, but EA seemed to be knocking it out this year. So I think Muller to centre-back would be quite hype. There's a lot of Bayern players to link to, like the Ligt Team of the Season, Musiala Team of the Season, loads of guys. And I think a centre-back Muller could be usable because he's 6'1". And yeah, I think that would be pretty cool for Muller. I'd like to see that card. Next is Thiago. Now, his cards are all outdated in FIFA now. He's got great links. Spanish Premier League, Liverpool as well has lots of links. His dribbling would be crazy on this card. I think a centre mid to left wing or another wing could be quite crazy for him. He's quite small in game, so he'd be like a kind of Messi type player, I'm guessing, with the high dribbling. I think his shooting would need a boost, obviously, but I think that would be quite a crazy card because he's 5-star skills. So yeah, that would be quite nuts. Next is Acuna. Now, this guy's already got a Shapeshifters in previous years. He's got one in FIFA 20, and he got a special, what was it called, Path to Glory card in FIFA 21 with the Euros. So yeah, he's already had midfielder cards before, but his card's just perfect for it. And I think this year, again, he could be crazy. CDM would be quite cool for him. I think he'd have great dribbling pace, maybe a bit higher defending than what I've given, but I still think he'd be great if he came out. Next is Atal. Now, Atal always gets a special card. He got a Shapeshifter last year. It was 95 rated, but that was a centre mid. Quite generic for him. He's already got a Shapeshifter in FIFA 20 as a striker. He was 5-star on that card, I think. He's already got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Hopefully he's 5'5". I think a cam position change could be great for him. 99 dribbling would be crazy. He'd be nuts in game. And I've given him the premium Shapeshifter thing because his links aren't that great for club and country, so I think the premium would make him a lot more expensive because it would make him linkable. I already made a video on the premium Shapeshifters explaining it. I know the thumbnail says Shapeshifter promo, but this is explaining how this premium feature is very cool, and I think EA did a great job with like Frankowski and cards like that. So check that video out on the channel. Make sure you check that out because I describe how it's going to be, how it works. But yeah, Atal could have that premium feature, and that would make him extremely expensive. Next is Anthony. Now, his last card was an 88-foot birthday, and that is extremely inflated because he's 5-star, 5-star. But his shooting's like 82 on that card, I think. It's quite dead. So I think he's bound to get another card soon. Centre forward, 5-star, 5-star Anthony would be ridiculous. He'd be very expensive. Links with players like Rashford, a load of Man U players. He should be crazy if he got one. Next is Adama Traore. Now, he got a winter wild card back in FIFA 21. Not winter wildcard, sorry. It was a foot freeze, that was it. You got a winter wildcard this year, 86 striker, which was already a position change, but no one cares about that card anymore. He got it was a left back 84 foot freeze back in FIFA 21. I did that card, and he was left back, so I think they could do that again with Adama because he hasn't got a special in a while, and he'd have like near max pace with great, really high dribbling. And if they boosted his defending and physical with that body type, he'd be crazy as a fullback. I love that foot freeze card. It was only 84 rated. It was in December. Now it's the end of the game. I think we'd love to see this card. Another Man U player. This is just predictions though, guys. So don't get on to me. I'm not a Man U fan either. I just think Wan-Bissaka with a Shapeshifter centre-back card would be nuts. He got also in the foot freeze promo in FIFA 21. He got a centre-back card. It was stupidly overpriced. But as a centre-back, fullbacks at centre-back, like Kyle Walker we saw last year as a Shapeshifter. He had 99 pace. One of the best centre-backs in the game. This Wan-Bissaka with his physical and his height in game, he would be very good at centre-back. I'm not going to lie. He'd be sick at centre-back. So I hope EA released that card. If they don't release Anthony, or you never know, they may release both. Now next, I'm reusing a player, but I just changed his dynamic because they've been using the black and white filter. Thierry Henry, I plead you EA, please give Henry a new special card, because his other special cards, I use his Prime sometimes, he's alright, but he's clunky, and he's the best player to play in the Premier League ever, in my opinion. So, yeah, you need to do him justice here, because I'm seeing loads of players getting specials, and Henry is still, his best card is that Prime, which is just massively disrespectful. So I think he needs a new one, and a 98 Shapeshifter icon would be crazy, or alternate reality, whatever. He would be really good. Obviously, you'd switch him to striker in game, but if you got a massive agility, balance boost, he'd be nuts. And I hope EA release a new special Henry soon. Next is Carlos. Now, I think a wing Carlos with updated weak foot, because he's 2-star weak foot, maybe 5-star weak foot on him, could be quite nuts. He's very, even though his dribbling's not that great in FIFA, he always seems to have a unique, his body type, I think it is, that makes him kind of weave in and out of players easily. I think he'd be nuts at wing. And yeah, that would be quite a cool card to release. But yeah, I will be making a video on the leaks when they come out, probably Thursday. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you think of the predictions down below. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out the videos that I shouted out in this video. Make sure you check them out, because they kind of link in, this Team 1 prediction. Some of these players could indeed be in Team 2. And also check out my explanation of how the premium Shapeshifter is a massive improvement in FIFA. But yeah, it's going to be the end of the video, guys, and peace out. Take care.